Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the conclusion of Cole and Gallenholm. In the middle of the night. You know what? This is not appropriate.
There's a bed right there.
But I don't want that bed. I want the bed that's already taken. Dang it. Fine. I'll settle for this.
Settle. So if you cross my belly, you'll settle. You know the boys would beat you up for that one. Alright.
Alright, it's time to get stuck in.
This is it, Harmonia. The final battle for Cole and Gallenholm. Have you got used to handling that Batmobile yet? If I was you, I made sure I knew exactly what I was doing before I went up against the Magnalist and the Fern Fiend. I reckon if you're ready for it, it's time to face him for the final time. What do you say, Harmonia? Are you ready to rumble? I'm telling you, Harmonia, you got nothing to worry about. You can rely on your inventions. You didn't just pick them up on your travels or get someone else to make them for you. You've built it all with your own two hands, and it's time to break out your ultimate weapon. It's time to take Cole and Gallenholm back from the monsters once and for all. Go on, Harmonia. Show those rotters who's boss.
Sweet. Once again, it is time
To lose everything else but our base.
Our friends are teleported away as darkness envelops the land. The very ground itself changes for our final conflict. Welcome to Mario Kart!
The Magnalist and the Fern Fiend, a throng of ice and fire.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, step 1. Climb the steps. Step 2. Use the Bashmobile.
Let me guess, that's actual lava and actual ice. And they will hurt you if you're standing on them?
Yep. But the Bashmobile cares not for lava or ice. It only cares for the screams of its enemies.
So is it... Uh-oh.
Oops, I screwed that up. Dang it. I approached that from the wrong angle. I have no one to blame but myself.
Why didn't...
I'm in the lava! I never had this much trouble before.
Wow.
Well, that was fun. Dang it, I keep...
Why don't you get back on it? Yeah.
There we go. The problem is I keep running out of dash right as I'm about to make contact with an enemy.
What?
Got him.
There he goes. It's not just him, is it?
Alright, now, Gunderbread.
Because why not?
Because why not have all of the health in the world?
Like that, you mean?
Yeah, I keep running out just as I'm about to make contact with the next monster. It's really annoying. There we go. And... wham!
Well, that's only half the boss bar.
Yep. Okay, if I'm standing on this, I get attacked. There we go.
Well, another hand.
Gotta defeat all 12 minions.
Oh, okay.
It's not that hard, though. This thing does 100 damage every time you hit something.
Yeah.
Minus whatever their defense happens to be. And whatever you critical for. And it might even have something to do with how fast you hit them during your dash.
So the earlier in the dash, the more damage?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Or it could be with how square you hit them. Like if you hit them dead on. This would be a great place to pick up orbs if they dropped any. The minions are defeated. What's next? Uh-oh. Here it comes.
The true enemy.
The fused form of a fire and ice villain. And it pops you back at the hostile merger.
What
are you, business?
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed that. You dead now.
I was wondering what it would look like. I am not as disappointed as I thought I would be. Wow.
Yeah, this boss is way easier than the Hades Condor, in my opinion.
Okay.
Especially since it doesn't have that annoying spell where it pops you into the air and launches you far away from your base. I mean, look at this. Hand number 2.
We should have to hit it a couple more times for this.
Probably. Ooh, I bet that hurt. Well, that wasn't exactly ideal. Oh, hey, it does drop them. What? No! He's just... Stop destroying my baths, you asshole!
There he is.
Do you know how long it took me to build all of that? You'll never know my pain.
I will. I watched.
I hate you all. Die!
Except me.
Die, you icy bastard, and your burning face too.
Your burning frozen face.
Take this, Frostburn! You weren't very tough.
Oh, what is this?
It's an item. I want it. A cracked crystal. I got's a thing. Sunstone!
Shines like the summer sun. That's the last thing to do, huh?
Yep. But first... God damn it, look what they did!
Wow!
Wow. You know what this means, don't you?
What?
Ugh.
Was that, you know...
They destroyed the plants.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Why?
Dang it, I would get knocked down here just long enough for them to wreck my day. Oh well, you know what? I don't need the plants anymore. Yeah, it goes here.
We have a public bath. We're still level 5.
It's alright. I'm going to stay level 5 too, because I'm going to find all the stuff that they broke and put it back if I can. Where is all of it?
Some of it is irreplaceable.
Okay, that's not true. I need snow block.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh wait, I need this. Swap that, put it back. That away, that away. Alright, where's my hella hot bath sign? Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now where's my other ornamental
Right
sword?
there on the bottom right. Yeah.
There. I'm not gonna worry about putting the tree back. Just fixing everything else. Because the tree will take forever.
Yeah. That was so stupid.
It's just bad luck, really. I feel kind of dumb for leading him down here.
You didn't lead, you fell off.
Oops. And I don't have the block of dirt anymore, do I?
Nope.
Just have to put another one there. And I guess since it's all set back up, I'll replant the sapling. I mean, I won't be here to see it grow. We all know what's coming next. It's happened twice before. And I'm not putting the freesia flowers or the other things back.
That was so much work.
It was. It was a lot of work. Luckily, it was all last episode, so I don't
Yeah.
feel nearly as bad about it. Also, I'm probably going to be crying at the end of this.
Holy smokes, you actually did it! Well in, Harmonia. You gave that hostile mudge a proper punch up the bracket. Those rotten monsters used Galileo's secret invention to make themselves more powerful than ever before. But they were no match for the ultimate weapon you built.
Very few things can survive being run over by a car.
What's that? It weren't just you who built the Bashmobile, it was all of us.
It was, actually.
Oh, blimey, Harmonia. You can't come up with a decent name to save your life, but you know what to say to bring tears to my eyes. But anyway, you know the funny looking crystal you picked up? I think you might be able to make something out of that to clear away the darkness. What do you reckon, Harmonia?
This ain't my first rodeo. I'm guessing we do it here. Oh, hey, I can already do it.
Lava and a magic ingot.
Let's just do it.
Who?
It's gonna explode! It's the sun. In the stone.
Sun in the stone, huh?
Now?
Nice work, Harmonia. You put the sunstone back together. That thing get rid of the darkness over Cole and Gallenham? No problem. Thanks, Harmonia. If Galileo could see you now, I bet he'd be as proud of you as I am.
Chances are he can see me. That would be creepy.
Enough of this soppy rot. Hold that sunstone up to your banner of hope and make this place shine again. Finally. A land ravaged by sun.
A land ravaged by magma and frozen ice. But the darkness is the one real enemy. Alright, Sunstone, burn bright! Let's shine our way to a new tomorrow. Shine on,
cheesy,
you crazy
man.
diamond.
Oh, hey, grass is growing around here again a little bit.
It was already before.
Wow. Whoops. A light returns to Cole and Gallenholm.
Hooray! We did it!
Harmonia, my child, you have done well. You have freed this land from the Dragon Lord's evil influence. Now its people are free to rebuild it in their own image. However, your duty is not over yet. There are others who still suffer under the Dragon Lord's rule and await your succor.
That's such a weird name. Yeah, you were doing the voice before.
Right. I'm clogged. Okay, good. Poor blimey, Harmonia. Just look at the sky. I've never seen anything so blue before. It's beautiful. It's just so beautiful.
Yay, we did it!
That night, the people of Cole and Gallenholm hold a party to celebrate their victory over the monsters. The bodybuilders dance and dine and flex their muscles, while the youngsters of Gallenholm giggle at their antics and make plans for the future. And in the shadows, at the fringes of the firelight, stands Galileo, his eyes fixed on Barbella. He gazes at her with tenderness in his eyes and a satisfied smile on his lips.
You could have at least shown us some of this.
But Harmonia is the only one who knows that he's there. Then morning comes.
Then the morning comes.
Ugh. You awake yet, Harmonia? Oh, blimey. My head's pounding like a hammerhead. I reckon I had a bit too much fun last night.
About a bit too much to drink?
I don't know if it was just the exhaustion catching up with me, but I even started seeing things. I thought I saw Galileo hanging out in the shadows. It must have just been a dream. He had this stupid grin on his face, just like old times. Speaking of seeing things, Glutemus spotted something too. A light in the sky over the western mountains.
Huh.
Of course, you don't have to look into it if you ain't interested. I just thought you might want to go have a gander.
That look on Harmonia's face says it all. She don't want to go. She's spent so much time building this place. She doesn't want to leave it. She doesn't want to leave the Bashmobile! It's my Bashy. No one can have it. You know what? Barbella can have it. As long as she takes good care of it. Drives it on Wednesdays. Washes it properly. Doesn't let it get dented. And refers to it as the Bashmobile and not some ridiculous name like Cindy.
And of course, the most important part, She must refer to herself as Bash Ma'am while driving it.
Bash Ma'am. I'm gonna miss this giant thing.
This was a good chapter.
Even though I only got it for a little bit, the Bashmobile will always have a special place in my heart.
You can cry, Robert.
I'm not crying. There's just a little something in my eye.
Harmonia, my child. Those are tears. The light you see before you is a portal to the next land you must free from the Dragon Lord's curse. The items, the knowledge, and the strength that you have acquired in this place will not survive the journey.
It's almost like this ain't my first rodeo.
The moment you pass through this portal of light, you will lose the Bashmobile.
Don't take my Bashmobile, please.
You'll be transported to the deathly moors of Tantegel, where the darkness is so dense that even my own powers cannot penetrate it. There, you must complete the sacred duty that has been bestowed onto you. Once you have done so, your role in Alfgard's revival will be complete. Though this task is yours, and yours alone, know that I do watch over you always.
So I'm going into a place so dark that it absorbs even the goddess's powers. I don't want to go. I want to stay here.
Ride the Bashmobile.
Uh,
The people need you, Robert.
but I don't want to be a hero. It's so hard. It's hard work.
Even our friends again.
But I gotta. I
Are you
must.
sure?
I
You
am
want to leave
vengeance.
this land behind you.
I will build. I am Bashman.
Here we go. Oh. Oi, oi! Okay, do it.
Oi, 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 oi. What the heck's going on here then, Harmonia? Don't tell me you was gonna slink off without saying goodbye to your old mate Glutamus. You can't do this to me, Harmonia. I thought we was gonna be bodybuilding buddies. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so selfish. If Barbella heard me whining like that, she'd give me a proper walloping. You got a world to rebuild, ain't you? Building your body's gotta be the last thing on your mind. But still, why have you gotta be so heartless? Honestly, you and Barbella are like two peas in a pod. I told her you was leaving. She didn't even flinch.
She knows.
Look, Harmonia, I know where you're off to. You're heading for Tantegel, ain't you? There ain't nothing there but death and darkness. The old place is a wasteland of ashes ruled over by a being of pure evil. If you're dead set on going over there, then there's something I've got to give you. Hold on to 'em tight as you can. I reckon you'll be able to take 'em all the way to Tantegel. Well, I suppose this is it then. Be lucky, Harmonia, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do. We're all counting on you, you know. Get yourself over to Tantegel and give the old of Alfgard a new lease of life.
And whatever he gives us is our gift. In the next chapter. Well, what will it be?
At least I didn't die this time. Wow, 30 days.
Wow, it took us 43 actually. It's not too bad. Hey!
Yep, if you start a new game in any of the regions you've already completed, you can build the Lyre of Slayer Memorial and hear the 8-bit tunes.
Oh!
Is nice.
Each one's going to be a little bit different, too. Because each area is different team.
The only thing I couldn't complete was the chapter limit, which is 30 days. I was 13 days over.
Yeah, it's not too bad still. Final chapter, Tantegel.
Oh boy, doesn't that just look inviting, everyone?
Oh, it certainly does. All that death and destruction.
Okay, I get it. New stuff is unlocked. Please go away.
Okay.
Alright. In the next episode, we're going to conquer Tantegel. We don't have time to start it right now, or else I would. Because I really want to save that for the beginning of its own episode. That is something... something to behold.
Lands in central Alfgard, where the king and his beautiful daughter once dwelt.
Yep. This will not be easy.
Alright, guys. We will see you next time. And we will beat the Dragon Lord.